There's a war being raged on the internet right now. I mean a real war. And do you know what they're fighting over? Your eyeballs! Yeah, it's lecture 4.4, AdBlockers. This really is a war, and there are some innocent victims in this war, but it's not who you would think it is. It's the publishers. A publisher, by the way, is the company that owns the website. Now, if you have an ad blocker, you're probably thinking, those are the enemies. No, the ad networks actually load the advertising onto the websites. And what has happened is the ad networks have just taken over these websites. They've completely hijacked the process. So what has happened is the publishers, the people who actually own the websites and produce the content, they're no longer really able to maintain control over the look of their website. So those pop-overs, pop-unders, and all of the ads coming up in the middle of the stories, those aren't necessarily ads that the publisher produced or even approves of. By the way, according to a company called PageFair, AdBlock usage surged 30% in 2016. There are now 615 million devices loaded with ad blocker software. However, fortunately for the advertisers in Western Europe and North America, 94% of the ad block software is being used in the Asia Pacific area. And 62% of mobile devices in that area are currently using ad block software. Let me show you how big this problem really is. I've come to this page on Fortune magazine. Hold on one second. Let me turn this ad off. Skip ad. How can I turn it off here? Down here. Close this. Here. Well, maybe I can. No, I can't even turn the ad off. As you can see, I find this perfectly... Is this another ad? I'm going to turn that ad off too. Yes, it's another ad. So this is really obnoxious. And this is Fortune magazine. As you can see, they've got ads down the side, ad up at the top, and ads down on this side. Sponsor is a polite way of saying advertising. So there's ads here in the center of the article that I have to skip over if I want to continue reading the article. Around the web, this is also sponsored content. New ads have popped up here. So this is really pretty much a page that would make someone want to install ad blocker software. And by the way, I picked this page almost at random. I have no idea what the article's about. It's just something that I came across. Here's the exact same page with ad blocker turned on. I'm recording the full screen so that you can see this. AdBlocker Plus has blocked 59 ads on this page alone, along with ComScore and Facebook Tracker. They want to know where we're going so they know what ads to show us in the future. I did stop this because this ad started by itself, and like I mentioned, I don't care when video ads start without me. But you can see down the side, there are no more ads, and down on this side, the ads are gone. It's just articles, and so I can actually read. Remember, there was an ad right there. I can read what it is that I have come to see, and that is why AdBlocker Plus is popular. The page will load much faster. The page is more stable, especially on older browsers and on older computers, and I don't have to put up with all of the stuff. AdBlocker Plus, look at that. They're up to 62 now. AdBlocker Plus has really made a difference on this page. Did you know that last year Google blocked 1.7 billion ads from ever being shown because they did not meet Google's guidelines? Now, advertisers have discovered that people using ad block software are throwing off the measurements, read the bills, that these advertisers are being sent. So if you buy an ad, you may not be getting all of the views that the advertising network says that you're in fact getting. Facebook has been quite fortunate in that it's an enclosed ecosystem, and they have really bypassed most ad blocking software. But in return, Facebook now gives their users more control over the advertising that they are seeing. The result? Facebook revenues are up. That's going to do it for this particular lecture. Next time, it is 4.5, face-to-face and networking. It's all part of the sales funnel. I'll see you then.